awesome. All right, we got a cat fight today between Lady Gaga and Alan West. Why? Lady Gaga was singing the national anthem, and she was at a New York City gay pride rally, and she changed the ending a little bit. Let's watch.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled flag of pride yet o'er the land of the free and for the
All right, two changes there. Controversy. Flag of the pride. She pointed to the gay flag there. And flag of pride, of course, she said. And at the end, instead of home for the brave, she said home for the gays. Outrage! Oh, heads exploding. By the way, I'd like to quickly note here that Lady Gaga looked really good there. God bless. All right, now, Alan West apparently did not share my sentiment. He was very angry about this. Former Congressman, by the way, he's a former Congressman because he got his ass kicked in the last election, from Florida, of course, wants to, of course, remind us, as he always does, that he served in the military. So he says this about Lady Gaga. Having served in the U.S. Army for 22 years, along some very brave men and women, I find Lady Gaga's defiling of our national anthem reprehensible. All right, dude, bring it down. Now, by the way, I know it's a goofy thing, but I'm not in favor of changing the national anthem either, because then everybody's going to get cutesy with it, and they're going to do their own words. Dude, it's the national anthem, just sing it, okay? Now, in this case, I'm going to pardon Lady Gaga, because she's at a gay pride event. She throws a little couple of curveballs at the end there. I can live with it. Come on. We shouldn't even be discussing it. It's not a big deal. But of course, Alan West has to raise money. He pretends to be this outrage, and then he sends it in an email and says, I mean, shouldn't you give me money for my next re-election effort? Or actually, he's lost election so my next election effort or whatever else I'm doing because I got to live. So his outrage continues. In this week, where we remember the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg and the 237th anniversary of our independence, is further evidence that the level of ignorance and disrespect some have for our national character. You know what, Lady Gaga, you have defiled the Battle of Gettysburg. What did all those men die there for your gay flag? Is that what Gettysburg was about? Those men who died? Well, actually, it kind of was, because it was the Civil War. It wasn't obviously particularly about gays, but it was about civil rights, right? We wanted to end slavery and give more Americans equality and freedom. One of those Americans would one day be Alan West. So, but nonetheless, how dare you try to give more Americans the freedom that everybody else has? All right, finally he says, she and all those who cheered her abomination should be ashamed and apologize to every serving and retired member of our armed services. But perhaps I ask too much. Yeah, you do. And she won't be doing that. And if anyone bothered to ask her what you said about her, my guess is she would say, Alan who? Sad day for you. I have a pretty clear sense of who won this cat fight. Who's scoring it for Lady Gaga?